So today on our adventures of Scotland, we took the ScotRail, of course, down to Blantyre, which is only a 20-minute train ride from Glasgow, so pretty convenient. And this is the birthplace of David Livingstone. So he is a famous explorer, obviously. He didn't discover Victoria Falls, but he was the first European to lay eyes on it, as well as the first European to cross the whole of South Central Africa. This shows a story of when he was attacked by a lion shortly after shooting it, and the lion dropped dead, but it rendered his arm useless the rest of his life. So yeah, David Livingstone, and we are off to Bothwell Castle now, just a short walk away. Bothwell Castle, and we are doing another part of the Clyde Walkway, which we did a few weeks ago when we went to see the Falls of Clyde. And the autumn color is still just really beautiful. So now we're here at the castle. The Bothwell Castle is one of the best examples of a 13th century castle in Scotland. It was built by Walter Moray, but he didn't actually finish it before the Wars of Independence started. And during the Wars of Independence, this castle was under siege many times and kind of went back and forth between Scots and the English occupying it. One of the sieges was 14 months long. So at one point during the Wars of Independence, the Scottish dismantled the castle so that they couldn't be used against them anymore. And so it was vacated until the 1400s, when it was taken over by Archibald Douglas and the Douglas family. And there it became a royal castle and a royal retreat for another couple hundred years before it was finally just abandoned and grew into ruin. But yeah, we're in the Great Hall here, and so if you can imagine, back in the 1400s, there was a lot of feasting and merriment and minstrels playing. So we're in the town of Bothwell now. It took us about a half hour to walk here from the castle. It's a really nice loop hike through the woods. And we are in the churchyard of Bothwell Parish Church, which is the oldest collegiate church in Scotland. It was built by Archibald Douglas in 1389, and they actually still hold mass here. Unfortunately for us, it was closed. So it is open weekdays during the summer, April through September, but not in the off season. Luckily, however, they do have a chapter house cafe next door, and we popped in there and got some toasties and a pot of tea and a spot of coffee for lunch. So all was well. And now we're gonna head back to Glasgow on the train. See you guys.